Twitch has absolutely been exploding over the last couple years, largely thanks to the rise of Battle Royale games and esports, but that doesn't mean that Twitch lets anything go on their platform. It doesn't mean that they'll let you get away with anything, and today, we're going to take a look at 10 of the biggest banned Twitch streamers of all time. These are those streamers, well, they pushed the envelope just a little too far, and Twitch said, ha-ah. So sit back and let's get into it. Kicking off our list today is none other than Joey Salads. Now, if you're new to YouTube or Twitch or these videos, you may not know Joey, but Joey has a history. Now, if you do know Joey, you probably know him from H3 over the years, but he has since branched out to do his own thing. He can't do his own thing on Twitch anymore, though, because he was hit with a permaban a couple years ago due to self-harm when he had his buddy pepper spray him in the park while he was streaming. This ban was actually somewhat controversial because the H3 podcast, which is also streamed on Twitch, showed the pepper spray clip in its entirety, and they weren't punished for it at all. So, if you know about this situation, what do you think about it? Do you think it's fair that Joey got banned for what he did, and then H3 showed the entire clip, and he didn't get anything? You let me know. At number 9, AMOURANTH. Now, this is a pretty controversial figure on Twitch, and she describes herself as a cosplayer and ASMR streamer. But there's no getting around how insanely sexual her content actually is, and it's actually what got her banned a couple of times. The most recent time, she was banned for it was a little strange. Like many cosplayers, AMOURANTH has a Patreon where people can donate and receive exclusive picture sets. Well, Twitch apparently looked into her Patreon and found that her content was too inappropriate, so they hit her with a 7-day ban on the platform. This was definitely an interesting case because it's one of the few instances where a Twitch streamer was banned because of something they did on a different website. Nevertheless, the ban wore off, and she is back to streaming on the regular. This month's giveaway is for a brand new PlayStation 4 console. All you have to do to enter is like the video, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, turn on those notifications, and tweet me why you want to win it with your Twitter handle included. Next up is Destiny. Destiny has been, not the game, has been through quite a bit when it comes to bans. Do any of you remember the story from a year or two ago when PUBG was first on the rise and there was a prominent streamer who was banned because he encountered a glitch? Guess what? That was Destiny. While playing PUBG back when it was in its buggiest state, he encountered a glitch and then got banned from the game because the dev said he was exploiting on stream, even though it was extremely obvious that he didn't encounter the glitch on purpose. But that was his PUBG ban, not his Twitch ban. In early 2018, Destiny was hit with the Twitch ban, and according to him, he was never given a concrete reason as to why. In a YouTube video, he stated that he was suspicious that it was either because he called someone the F word on stream or because he made a remark about shooting Cubans swimming over to the US, which obviously that would probably do it right there, buddy. Despite the bans, Destiny is still active on YouTube and has since been unbanned on Twitch and is back to streaming. Next up is CINCINBEAR. Now, Sin has been in the middle of a few drama storms over the last few years and has been banned multiple times. Perhaps the biggest controversy she's been part of was back in 2017 when she said on stream that she thought depression was the stupidest thing in the world, and she proceeded to talk down to people with mental health problems. Now, she continued to stream after that, and she ended up getting hit with multiple suspensions on Twitch for sexual content and nip slips. However, in 2018, she joked that she would show her boobs if someone donated $1 million and ended up getting a 3-day ban for that joke as well. Now, I don't agree with the stuff she said in the past, but I also think this ban was a little uncalled for. I mean, there are plenty of high-profile streamers doing way, way worse than making boob jokes on Twitch, but I'll let you guys decide. Raise your hand if you remember Zoe Burger. Anybody remember Zoe? She was extremely popular in 2017 on YouTube and Twitch, but quickly fell, out of relevancy in at least that area. She's gone on to do other things, though. She's still around, and she'll pop up every once in a while, but all her plans of creating an amazing esports org and changing the game seem to have fallen through. Anyway, Zoe has always been known for her very, very promiscuous content, I guess you could say, and she knows it. In fact, That's what got her banned on Twitch and even got her suspended on YouTube a couple times. Twitch has rules in place to say streamers can't wear too little clothing while you're live, and your content can't be too focused on the sexuality. Well, Zoe didn't care about that at all, either of those things, because she would wear next to nothing on stream and then twerk in celebration of victories. Does anybody remember her Call of Duty twerking streams? Now, I'm not saying you can't do that stuff if that's what you want to do. She owns it, that's what she does. You can do whatever you want. But if you're breaking Twitch's rules and TOS, you can't be surprised when they bring the hammer down on you. Cracking into the top 5, you Smash players probably know all about Mango. Mango is widely considered to be one of the best Super Smash Bros. Melee players of all time, having been ranked in the top 5 for more than 6 years in a row. Now, Mango is known for being a pretty big personality. In the last couple years, he has been growing his Twitch channel alongside still dominating in Melee. But in January of this year, his progress took a brief halt when he was given a 7-day suspension on Twitch because he actually passed out drunk. The night prior, he'd been having some drinks and playing games on stream. Many streamers do this, but he got all the way to the point where he passed out while he was live, which violated Twitch rules about dangerous alcohol consumption on the platform. Thankfully, all is back to normal, and Mango is not only back to streaming, but he's also back to winning majors in Smash. So the world is right again. At number 4, RICEGUM. Now, RICEGUM has had a very, very interesting last few years. Obviously, everyone knows him for his diss tracks, as he was one of the people who initially popularized them on YouTube. But over the last couple years, he has been more associated with FaZe Clan and with various online scams. However, many people don't know that RICEGUM has been banned on Twitch multiple times. Back in 2016, Gum pulled out a fancy BB gun to show on his stream, but due to Twitch's strict rules about firearms and weapons on their platform, he was given a permaban. He returned a couple years later, but in February of 2018, he was banned again, this time for less clear reasons. And the main reason people point to this is that he had been talking about another streamer named Ice Poseidon, who had recently been banned, and Twitch had a policy regarding talking about banned streamers. Now, some other theories suggested he had been viewbotting, so Twitch gave him the boot. Regardless of what the reason was at that time, RICEGUM is back once again and actively streaming on Twitch. I'm not sure what Twitch's thoughts are on Rice, but given his track record, I don't really think they like him that much. At number 3, Delor. Now, Delor has been a pretty controversial figure on Twitch, and I'm sure everyone recognizes him from his rage montages and from being a genuinely really good player in games like Fortnite, Apex Legends, and he's even a former pro Overwatch player. He is someone who often lets his temper get the best of him, though, causing some unfavorable things to be said. His career kicked off when he was ranked number 1 in the world in PUBG and top 250 in Overwatch, but after dropping the N-word multiple times on his stream in a fit of rage, he was dropped from his team, but not from Twitch, surprisingly. He streamed for quite some time after that with solid success, but in April of this year, he was hit with a 30-day ban from Twitch after making some sexist remarks to a female teammate in Apex Legends. When the ban was lifted, Delor had lost his Twitch partnership and can no longer get subs, but he continues to grind on Twitch with really good viewership. At number 2, Tfue. Now, by far, one of the biggest Fortnite players in the world, his rise to fame started about a year ago, and it hasn't stopped. But if you've been following him lately, you know he has had his fair share of bans both from Fortnite's side and from Twitch's side. Tfue first got his first start in H1Z1 days, where he was known for finding exploits in the engine and using them to his advantage. He brought that discovery skill over to Fortnite, where Epic banned him multiple times for exploiting on stream. Then, things got really weird during 2018 when it seemed like he was getting banned every other week. A couple times he lost both his Twitch channel and his YouTube channel due to hackers. Then his Fortnite account got banned a couple times, and then he got a 30-day Twitch suspension for accidentally using a racial slur on stream. Although this was somewhat controversial because according to his statement afterwards, he was not using the slur at all. Nevertheless, Tfue has been no stranger to bans, and he's definitely deserving of the number 2 spot. And that's not even getting into the drama that he's into right now. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel with post notifications on so you always get alerted when a new video goes up and you can get that elusive first comment. But at number 1, there was no doubt you knew it was coming. Wow. DRDISRESPECT. One of the most recognizable Twitch streamers of all time. The Doc got into some hot water at E3 a couple weeks ago that ended up getting him banned on Twitch. The Doc's career kicked off in 2015 with H1Z1 being his primary game. His character was a parody of all the toxic, self-obsessed streamers and programmers in the scene, and his high production value and massive personality led to the rapid growth of his channel. During the PUBG and Blackout days, Doc skyrocketed to be one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, but that all changed at E3 2019. While doing his first ever in real life stream of the event, Doc obviously had to take a bathroom break at one point. However, his cameraman followed him in, which was not only a violation of Twitch's privacy policies for IRL streams, but it was also a violation of California penal codes. That's right. Doc's Twitch channel was taken down, and it's currently unclear if the ban is temporary or if he is having any legal charges pressed against him. I guess only time will tell, but I'll bet you anything that the Doc will come back. He always comes back. He's the two-time back-to-back champion, and when he does, he is probably going to explode again in popularity. And there you have it, my friends. Those are 10 of the biggest banned Twitch streamers on the platform. You guys let me know if I missed anybody that should have made this list. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and turn on those post notifications so you never miss an upload. I'll see you soon.